So today we are going to talk. We continue talking about traveling. So we are going to talk about different means of transport and discuss which of them are better, why, and so on. So we get prepared. We are getting prepared for the writing. Okay, look please here. We will start from kind of transport, from means of transport. Okay, can you tell me what kind of transport is this? A.
It's bike.
Yeah, bike, bicycle, yes. Okay, B. What kind of
A
transport?
car.
A car. Okay, and C.
Plane.
Plane, airplane, yes, well done. Okay, so if we're talking about traveling, long distance traveling between cities or between countries, tell me please, what kind of transport would you prefer to use for traveling long distance?
A car or a plane.
Okay, a car or a plane. Okay, tell me please, is there any other means of transport you would prefer to the ones in the picture? Maybe you would like something else?
Traveling by ship.
Okay, you like the sea. Mhm. So,
For example,
before we
travel.
write, nice.
For example, traveling in Turkey on ship.
Okay, by the ship. Mhm. Okay, so before we will discuss advantages and disadvantages and why, uh, let's look at this word. Are there any words you don't know? Convenient, convenient. What is the synonym for convenient?
It's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen him.
Yeah. Yes. Convenient. It's kind of comfortable. Okay. Safe, you know. Tiring. Expensive. Fuel. Do you know the word fuel? So, when we fill the car with petrol or gas, it's called fuel. So, general word for gas, petrol, oil. General word is fuel. So car is not going to move without fuel. It can be either gas or petrol. So can you guess the meaning of the word fuel?
Benzene.
Mm, it's general word. It can be gas, it can be petrol. One word is fuel.
Газ.
Hello, топливо. Fuel, топливо. Паливо, да? Тобто це може бути бензин, може бути газ, може бути дизельне паливо. Fuel – це загальне слово. Окей. Parking problem. Exhaust fumes. Do you know what is exhaust fume? I will
No.
draw a car. Sorry, I am not an artist. Okay, so this is exhaust fumes. This is exhaust fumes.
Дим із как із
Вихлопні гази. Вихлопні гази. Okay. Keep fit. It means to be in a good shape, not fat, strong with muscles and so on. Exposed to heat, exposed to rain, exposed to snow. It means this kind of transport depends on the weather. Exposed to heat, exposed to rain, exposed to snow. It means it depends from the weather. Traffic jams. Traffic jams. Too many cars. I cannot go to the city center. Too many cars. It's traffic jam.
Пробка.
Exactly. Air pollution, noise pollution. So how do you understand pollution, Vartan? Pollution.
Загрязнение.
Yes, so air pollution or noise pollution, pollution is one of the environmental problem. And environmentally friendly, it means safe for the environment, more or less safe, like, but better than others. Okay, so do you think there are enough of words to analyze this kind of transport? I think yes. Okay, an advantage and disadvantage of, for example, an advantage of using bicycles, a disadvantage of using bicycles, another advantage, another disadvantage. One of the best things about traveling by car is that, in my opinion, better, worse than, I would much rather travel by, I definitely prefer. So you're going to work by yourself. Let me say, so please, Alexandra, Alexandra, Alexandra and Andrei, Alexandra, Andrei and Sophia, you analyze bicycles, bicycles. So what are advantages and disadvantages of using bicycles? Think about these words, use these words, and use these sentences. Analyze bicycles. So, so Andrei, Sophia, and Alexandra. Vartan, Katya, and Nikita, you discuss car, and Valera, Nastya, and that's it. Valera and Nastya, you discuss airplane. So think yourself, самі собі на бумажки. An advantage or disadvantage, you can write advantage, disadvantage, use these words, and then you tell me an advantage of something, another disadvantage is one of the best. So analyze your kind of transport according to this table. Завдання зрозуміло?
Так.
Да.
Okay.
Да.
Okay. So you will have, let me see, how much time do you need? 5 minutes or 6 minutes? How much time?
5.
5 minutes. Okay, you have your 5 minutes. Time is up. You can work. 5 minutes. You have 4 more minutes. If you're ready before, you can tell me. You have 3 more minutes. Okay, time is up. Who is ready to be number 1?
I can.
Okay, I'm going to. Do you need this table to be opened?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
1 second. Can you see it too? Can you see both my whiteboard?
No.
What
No.
can you see?
Whiteboard.
Okay. Then I will do like this.
Oh.
And
disadvantage.
So what
of
kind of transport did you discuss?
plane.
Bike? Plane.
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 And disadvantage of plane is noise pollution, air pollution. Another disadvantage is exposed to heat, rain, snow.
To everything? So plane cannot be used when it is raining, when it is snowing?
It can, but if, например, молния может ударить.
Yeah, but heat, rain, snow. There is no thunder or something. Usually when you fly, if the weather, if it is raining, it's okay. Sometimes when it is stormy or they have warning, so it's okay. I will write exposed to, I don't know what, but heat, no. Maybe rain.
No. One of the best thing about traveling by plane is convenient, I think,
Mhm.
and the views, but here not match this word. In my opinion, car is much better than plane. I would much rather travel by car. I definitely prefer car to be safe and much comfortable than plane.
Mhm. Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Okay, Valera, what can you add about disadvantages and advantages?
I can add that the advantage of airplanes is that you can travel very quickly and comfortably, but it
Mhm.
is also very dangerous to fly on airplanes. The disadvantage of planes is that mm, they are not very safely mm, and that's all.
Okay, so who can add? Vartan, would you like to add anything? Alexandra, about planes? Katya, Andrei, who would like to add something about
Disadvantages or advantages?
whatever?
Um, there are also disadvantages. It's such expensive, traffic jams,
Okay.
and harmful to
For
nature.
plane, traffic jam.
Oh, it's for car.
Oh, no. So for plane, do you want to add anything about plane?
For plane, it's tiring to fly about a lot of hours.
Okay, tiring. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you discussed car, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what can you say about car? What are advantages and disadvantages about cars?
One of the advantages of the car is the comfort. You will not be cold since you're inside. And also, it's safe if you know how to drive it well. However, there are a lot of disadvantages, such as expensive, traffic jams, and harmful to nature, so not environmentally friendly.
Mm-hmm. And so we say pollution, not environmentally friendly.
Yes, it's not environmentally friendly.
Mm-hmm. What about positive things about car?
It's also convenient.
Mm-hmm. Convenient. Okay, anything else? What
That's
can
all.
you, okay, Katya, can you add anything about cars? Katya, advantages of disadvantages.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And anything else? Maybe disadvantages.
Mm, Safe. Ah. Tiring.
Okay, I agree. It's tiring to sit on the same place. Okay, anything else? Who can add? Who was working on another mean of transport but would like to add something? Who would like to add anything about car? No one. All right, Alexandra, your was bike, right? Or bicycle.
Yeah.
So what are the negative things about bicycle?
Tiring and this is uncomfortable.
Tiring, uncomfortable. And try to follow the strategy. An advantage of using bike is
An advantage of bike is environmentally friendly and safe, and you can keep fit.
okay, safe. You can keep fit. Mhm.
Another disadvantage is tiring and not comfortable. Okay.
Mhm.
One of the worst things about traveling by bike is that convenient. If you drive for a long time, it will be uncomfortable for seat. In my
Mhm.
opinion, bike is much better than car for ecology. I would much rather travel by airplane. I definitely prefer airplane to bike.
Okay, thank you. So you were working with who in one group?
Соня и Андрей.
Okay, Andrei, what would you like to add? And then Sonia. About bike. Negative things, positive things.
Negatives, because it's so tiring. Это уже было.
What else?
Is exposed to heat or rain and snow.
Exposed, yes. Exposed to heat, rain,
And snow.
snow. Mhm. Anything else? Maybe about positive things you can mention.
Yes, positive, but it's то есть это уже есть. And we
Okay,
don't verify.
okay. 1 second. Okay, so good. You can make screenshot. You will need it. Make a screenshot. So environmentally friendly, it's a positive thing. I don't know how to. So environmentally friendly should be here. It's a positive thing. So did you make screenshot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Now
made it.
let me tell you something and you compare. Advantages of bike. It's perfect for the short distance in the city center. As you mentioned, it's environmentally friendly and it doesn't require any fuel, right? Ideal for avoiding traffic jams. So no traffic jams with the bicycles. It's environmentally friendly, what you said. It's cheap, no fuel is needed. Easy to park everywhere, so there is no problem with parking places. And helps you to keep fit, as you mentioned. Disadvantages. You are exposed to weather conditions, as you said. You arrive sweaty, you smell maybe bad if you go to the meeting or school or whatever. Tiring for those who are not used to do it. You mentioned it. When you cycle in the center, you inhale polluted air. Okay. Cars. What about cars? Advantages. Freedom of movement. You can drive anywhere you want without depending on public transport. Yes, you can enjoy beautiful views and so on. So, convenient if you want to carry heavy stuff, small furniture, even groceries. And ideal for transport in extreme cold or hot weather because you're not under the weather when you drive a car. You have AC, you have control, climate control, and so on. What about disadvantages? Expensive. You need insurance, страховка, insurance, you need to buy fuel, you need to pay for parking place. Okay. Gas emissions, so exhaust fumes. When we use cars, there are exhaust fumes. It's often difficult to find parking place, especially in our city. And using cars all the time, it will make you unfit. So when you sit all the time, so it's not very comfortable. Okay, what about, you mentioned most of it, right? And airplanes. This is the fastest way of transport. Airplanes are often more comfortable than cars, so it's comfortable for long distances. Booking flights using the internet, you can stay in house and use it. Disadvantages: high ticket price, it's expensive. Harmful to the environment, so it is not environmentally friendly. And high level, what Nastya mentioned, high level of noise pollution at the airport. And by the way, about safety, do you know that plane is the safest transport in the world? Plane is the safest. If you analyze how many people die from being in a traffic accident, or when they are riding a bike, or when they are in a plane, you will understand that there is no more safe transport as plane. So plane catastrophe happens very, very, very rare. But of course, when it happens, lots of people die at the same time. So it's unfortunately happens too. Okay, so thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. Your task will be choose any transport you would prefer to travel, any transport, and according to this table and according to this, if you want to use lessons experience, please make 1 minute video, like 10 sentences, 9-10 sentences in Google Class about what kind of transport would you prefer, why, and use please this table. This is a mandatory, обов'язкова вправа. Обов'язкова. Якщо ви це вправо не здаєте, у вас не N стоїть, а 2. Навіть ті, хто не були на уроці. Скажіть, будь ласка, все зрозуміло, що робити вдома?
Так.
Okay, goodbye. Have a nice day. The lesson is over.
Goodbye.